I'm Randy Watson, Kansas Commissioner of Education. In the next few minutes, you will learn how the Individual Plan of Study, or IPS as we call it, is changing the way we prepare students for exciting careers. IPS is a great way to help students identify their passions, and because the process is student and teacher driven, it creates accountability for everyone. As students navigate through high school toward a career, it is imperative that students set educational goals and create a roadmap for success. IPS should be considered best practice for school districts and can help all Kansas students obtain a suitable vision of their path toward college and career readiness.
We are now in our second year of full-scale implementation of the Individual Plan of Study platform in this building. We were doing individual plans of study that were limited to just academic planning, but this platform encompasses not only the academic planning piece, but also the college and career explorations, the interest inventories, the career interest inventories. I mean, it provides all kinds of resources for kids.
We did a lot of research over the course of 2 years on an appropriate individual plan of study platform. It was a team effort from the middle school and the high school to meet together and learn about the different programs and talk about our needs and how we saw those fitting into our school community.
Our site council is made up of parents, it's made up of students. And one of the things that we tried to do to heighten the importance of the IPS platform is to make it the basis for our student-led conferences. Our student-led conferences replace the old traditional parent-teacher conference, and the kids are taking the information that they get back from the personality inventories. Now the basis for the conversation is much more substantive. So those conversations are about, Mom, this is what the survey said my interests are, this is what it said my strengths are, this is what I'm thinking about taking my sophomore year, this is what I'm thinking about taking my junior year, my senior year, and this is what I think I might like to do after high school. Those are much richer conversations than the old traditional attaboy kinds of things that happened at parent-teacher conferences.
We are at senior year, and it's been a journey for you. When you were in grade 10, you came in and had some ideas of what you were wanting to pursue.
I was still looking at engineering, but I had not narrowed it down really at all. I just wanted something that I knew was going to have math and science prominent in whatever I was doing. Pretty much all of this year is calculus intensive, and going into engineering, you're going to have 3 years of calculus. So getting a head start on that is very nice. And then with chemistry, having a strong background in science, chemistry itself is a good basis, good starting point.
Well, having the student-led conferences, putting together all that information and being able to present it coherently helped me organize it myself. Knowing it and being able to present, this is what I want to do, having my parents there, that was a good feeling.
It was eye-opening for me as a teacher, but it was amazing as a mom to watch. To have him see things and be able to tell me things that maybe he wouldn't share at home in a more organized fashion.
For him to be able to present his education history, his experience, his background, his own growth, and you just get so excited and proud as a dad.
When everybody gets on the same page and when everybody buys in to what these student-led conferences can do, everyone understands just a little bit more about the next steps they have to take. With Ethan, that's been easy because he's always been pretty confident about the kind of thing that he wants to do with his life.
The thing that's amazing to me about the IPS program is it really meets students where they are. And it shows us that one size does not fit all. And if it's going to meet that student right where they are and be able to pick them up right where they need to, it creates a roadmap.
Being a first-generation college student, it's scary, but you kind of feel proud when you do start applying and stuff all by yourself. Even though you don't have support from your parents that sometimes parents help out with, just doing that by yourself and still doing good and meeting all the deadlines, it's a good feeling.
Vishva is a very bright and motivated student. She shows high ability in the math area that I've had her, as well as just in all areas that I've observed as being her advisory teacher. I've had some students in my advisory who are first-generation college-type students, and watching them not only see how they're going to get there, but then explain to their parents at the conferences what they've done and what they know they still have to do. And just seeing the look in the parents' eyes, I think the parents have been really comforted in some ways as far as knowing that, wow, their son or daughter really has this under control, and now they're kind of feeling like, okay, what do we need to do to help you get there?
Mr. Shin has been great in helping me. We discuss a lot of things like the requirements that you need to have to applying to colleges. So discussing those things kind of makes you aware. That really helps you have a better idea of how to get to that point and get to college and stuff.
We have come a long way in just 2 years. I think that we're going to see seniors who are more focused on and exploring other options besides just the four-year college.
The Kansas State Department of Education provides support to ensure that each individual plan of study is implemented in ways that could be cost-effective and not unreasonably taxing to students or educators.